Hello, this is Nintendo 14, and welcome to the Game Master Guy's Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS and Wii U Smash Guide. In this episode, we'll be taking an in-depth look at the legendary Blue Bomber, Mega Man. Chronologically, Mega Man is the 11th fighter to be announced for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. He is also the second newcomer to be announced. His first ever game appearance was Mega Man for the Nintendo Entertainment System, developed by Capcom in 1987. In-game, Mega Man's attacks are based off abilities that he acquires by defeating numerous Robot Masters throughout his adventures in his games. These attacks altogether can make up for a long-ranged and conservative type of playstyle. Mega Man's standard special, the Metal Blade, as well as his side special, the Crash Bomber, can be very useful for putting pressure on your foe. The Mega Buster, as his neutral attack, can also be used for the same purpose, along with instantly stopping any momentum your foe may launch your way. This attack can also be used as Mega Man's neutral air or forward tilt. A personal tip: if your foe has over 100%, you can stick a Crash Bomber and hope to land up smash, sending him or her to the top of the screen, where the Crash Bomb can detonate, extending your vertical knockback. Mega Man's attacks in the air are overall quick and easy to use for spacing and damage. Damage is one thing, but knockback and attacks that KO are the ones that count the most. There are many attacks that Mega Man can KO with, such as his up tilt, Mega Upper, Charge Shot as his side smash, Spark Shot as his up smash, his Slash Claw as his back air, and even the Air Shooter as his up air, all have the ability to land a KO. Mega Man's mobility is fairly average. His running speed, jumping distance, falling speed, and recovery are all better than average, rivaling fighters such as the Villager and Pac-Man. The blend of Mega Man's mobility and his powerful arsenal makes up for some of the most effective distant damage dealers in the entire game. However, any attack that Mega Man might pull off takes critical milliseconds to ready the next button input, thus giving your opponent enough time to counterattack. Along with the cooldown time of these attacks, almost all of Mega Man's attacks can be blocked predictably. The default moveset for Mega Man only scrape the surface of abilities acquired from the Robot Masters. His two standard specials, the Hyper Bomb, can be used for an up-close explosion, and the Shadow Blade for a mid-range projectile that will return back to Mega Man for a second strafe after being tossed. Mega Man's Ice Slasher and Danger Wrap for his two custom side specials can also be used to stall out your opponent by either freezing them or having them caught in a multi-hit explosion. However, these moves can be troublesome to quickly draw out, so therefore it is best to anticipate your opponent and get them to land into the attacks for maximum effectiveness. The Tornado Hold, as Mega Man's up special, can damage enemies from below, but is more of a downgrade in Mega Man's ability to recover, as the Rush Coil or Beat can last longer in the air, and are both overall better in returning to the stage. The Impenetrable Leaf and Plant Barrier can bypass and destroy any projectile on its way, and deal a small amount of damage and knockback, but it is the Skull Barrier which is quicker to throw out as well as to reflect enemy projectiles. However, this move deals the least amount of damage amongst the barriers on offer. Personally, I like to run with the Metal Blade, Danger Wrap, Beat, and Skull Barrier to add to Mega Man's agile move pool. Overall, these additional special moves brings a customization for what distance you want to battle your foe. Although Mega Man has such a vast amount of moves to rack up percent and KO with, accurately landing those moves is another story. Getting your opponent to fall into one of these KO potential attacks can be difficult due to the amount of time given for your foe to react and evade. One exception to this is the Mega Upper, but if that fails to connect, your opponent will be given enough time to counter and deal an attack just as vicious. Let's also not forget that Mega Man's projectiles all travel considerably slow, which means that they can easily be redirected back. Characters such as Mario, Fox, Pit, and Palutena all have the assets to deflect almost any attack Mega Man can do. Aside from that, there isn't much negative about Mega Man Smash. His ability to rack up percent ranks among the top of the list. One personal combo I found myself using is starting with the grab, followed by a down throw, forward air, and up smash at a lower percent, or a quick turnaround for a back air in hopes of a KO at higher percentages. Although KOing might not be Mega Man's most reliable trait, and it is a severe disadvantage against characters that can deflect projectiles, it does not mean he has no shortage of moves that can. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the full series of the Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U in our playlist here at the Game Master Guy's channel. Tune in next time for my next Smash Guide, as I'll be taking an in-depth look at the robotic operating buddy known as Rob. So till then, see you guys later.